Hello everyone, you all are welcome to my channel. The topic that we are going to discuss today is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, the land of hot sand. The land of hot sand means desert area. Let us first of all come to know about the meaning of desert. The hot and dry region where the average annual rainfall is less than 25 centimeter are called the hot deserts. The Sahara Desert is in the northern part of the Africa is the largest hot desert in the world. The Arabian Peninsula on the western side of Asia is also a hot and dry desert. As we can also see on the screen, the Arabian Peninsula is surrounded by the Red Sea on the west, the Gulf of Aden and Arabian Sea on the south, and the Persian Gulf on the east. Saudi Arabia is the largest and an important country in the Arabian Peninsula. It is surrounded by Jordan, Iraq and Kuwait in the north, Qatar, Oman and UAE, United Arab Emirates in the east, Yemen in the south and Red Sea in the west. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the Saudi Arabia and Riyadh is the capital city. Now let us discuss physical features of Saudi Arabia. Dear all, major part of Saudi Arabia is a rocky plateau covered by loose sand. This vast area is dry sandy desert is called Nafad in the north and Rab al Khali means empty area in the south. The mountains are along the western side of Saudi Arabia. In the hot dry desert region there are many low hills of loose sand. These are called sand dunes. The strong winds can shift the sand dunes from one place to another. Climatic conditions. The climate of Saudi Arabia is hot and dry almost throughout the year. During the summer season starts from May up to September. The days are very hot and nights are cool. During the daytime, the sun shines brightly and the temperature can be more than 50 degrees Celsius. And what about the winter season? Winter season that starts from October and up to April, the days are warm and nights are very cold. Strong winds blow almost throughout the year and dust storms are common. There is hardly any rain. The coastal areas have mild climate. Abha, a hill station in southwest of Saudi Arabia, is cool in summer season. Now vegetation. There are only those plants which can survive in hot and dry weather are found in some parts of Saudi Arabia. As we can see on the screen, these plants have long roots and thorns. The long roots can go deep into the earth in search of water. The stems and roots are soft and fleshy. Why? Because they can store water. Cactus are common plants. Those leaves are reduced to thorns. Thus, there is less loss of water through evaporation. What about the wildlife? Only those animals which can survive the shortage of water and food are found in the hot and dry desert. So, camel, that is also known as the sheep of the desert, can live here without food and water for many days. Why only camel? Because camel can store water in their stomach and food, but in form of fat. We can say that in their humps they can store. And also they can move swiftly across the desert due to their wide padded feet. Many type of insects, spiders, reptiles, birds and mammals are found here. This picture is of oases. So at some places the underground water comes to the surface through a spring. These places are called oases. Small villages develop around oases and farming can be done due to fertile soil here. The main crops grown near the oases are date palm, wheat and barley. Let us come to know about the economic activities. There are limited economic activities in the sparsely populated Saudi Arabia. Some parts of Saudi Arabia are suitable for growing crops, but water is not available. Some fresh water is made available for irrigation and domestic use only by desalting the seawater. So the main crops grown here are wheat, barley, dates, vegetable and alfalfa. Dear all, you will be surprised to know that Saudi Arabia is one of the largest producers and exporters of mineral oil. It is the largest producer in the world. The discovery of mineral oil or petroleum has changed the life of the people in the Saudi Arabia. With the income from the sale of petroleum, the government is developing industries and means of transport and communication. Let us come to know about the life of people. The lifestyle of people is fast changing in Saudi Arabia. Most people are now living in towns and cities. Their standard of living is fast improving. We can also see in this picture the cities have all modern facilities such as schools, colleges, hospitals, hotels, markets, roads and industries. And Jeddah is the main commercial city and busy seaport. But some people still live in the villages and enjoy the traditional lifestyle. Most of the villagers are nomads. They are Bedouins. They travel from one place to another in search of water, food, and shelter for their animals. They move with long rows of camels called caravan. The camels give them milk, meat, hair, and skin. So, dear all, whatever we have discussed here in this class may be clear to all of you. If you have any query, please feel free to write in the comment box. Thank you for watching the video.